It is a sportiest SUV to drive, I do think. Whoa, this thing pulls. And it's so much fun to rev out. There is one complaint, it's that I find the brakes a little bit grabby when you first touch them. But after that, the pedal feel is very, very consistent and they're strong. I love the fact that you get carbon ceramics as standard on Ferraris. It's absolutely the way it should be. So if you're driving to the Alps and you're doing hairpin after hairpin, you're not going to get any fade and drop off the edge of a mountain. There is another thing about it. While it's a sportiest, unless the conditions are dry, then it can be one of the scariest. In fact, it does just feel like a Ferrari sports car when you are driving it slightly quickly in the wet. The setup of the four-wheel drive system means that most of the time it just drives like a rear-wheel drive car. And so if you put your foot down suddenly in the wet, it can step on you. I had that earlier, it just went sideways on me, even though I was in sports setting, not with the stability all the way off, and it was quite frightening. I did manage to gather it back up again, so it was fine. But you do notice if the conditions aren't quite perfect and the road is a bit bumpy, it's sort of like tram lines quite a bit when you're accelerating.